welcome into our arena game. I think we're on number 4 with these pro elves, maybe 5. I think it's 4. Haven't done it in a while. We're playing against some dwarves. They've got a bunch of guard. They've got 1 mighty blow. Do we kick first? No, I think we receive first. We've got the wizard. I think we kick first. I may live to regret that, but I think with the wizard, let's defend. I slightly regret my choice already. I think I should have gone offense first and then saved that wizard. Anyway, we've done it. Let's have a quick look at the dwarves. They've got guard on lineman. They've got 2 guard blitzers. They've got a troll with mighty blow. They've got just the 1 runner. So the wizard actually, this could be a game where it's better to zap than to use the fireball, because there is only 1 runner on that dwarf team. So if you knock that down, you are in some business. Not knock that down, sorry. Turn that into a frog, I meant to say. You are in some business. And that is a thing that can be done with the wizard. It's so tough, Ek. I would probably not play another game right now if it wasn't for the fact that I need to get my UKBBL game in, and he couldn't schedule for a time right after this. So yeah, squeezing in a game that is not ZFL right after ZFL does feel a bit sad. Dwarves have 4 rerolls. That seems like a lot of rerolls. But they also have a bench. Like, what else could you spend the money on, I guess? That's crazy that, like, dwarves, who I don't think got, like, loads of TV, wind up with 4 rerolls and the apothecary. Yeah, so we're 3-0-0, they're 2-0-0. Threw away a game against Rumba, then J-Leaf ruffle stomped you in arena. Okay, Officious Ref has done what? Stunned dwarf on the line, we love that. So we've saved a hit on the line. Oh, KBBBL. Okay, that does look like a really fun league. I would love to play with the people who are in it because it seems like fun people, but it's a North American time zone league, and so not so good for me, unfortunately. Is Maple definitely allowed for an FC bubble nut? Because if Maple is allowed, I might seriously look at whether I can put Maple onto an elf roster. Probably pro elves, to be honest, because I doubt we'll fit them into anything else. Said All Stars released for March 31st. Interesting. So there is an argument for just frogging this. The problem is if it fails, then it's failed and you haven't got it again. But this, in some ways, is the time to do it because it's so far back there. Could you get through? Yes, not as much as you'd like, and they have still got strength 3 around it, so probably it's not. You put here, there, punch. Like maybe no. I think it's too much. I think it's too much of a commitment. Is there a world in which we go for the serve here? I mean, I think there is a world. I'm just not sure we're in that world. Could have done some better turn ordering here. But the outcome's not too bad. Got another knockdown, that's nice. We move this, we just stand it up and they'll get a 1 dice. Problem is the 1 dice is pretty good, like it gets some a good follow-up. So no, I think if we're standing it, we're dodging it. Okay. It's only a 3+, boo-boo, coward. Is there a way we don't go for surf, don't pass that well? If we had more rerolls, I think I would have gone for the surf there, but with 2 rerolls, I think it was too rowdy. With 2 rerolls, I think it was too rowdy. It's very early in the game yet to be trying to get rid of our rerolls. We've only got 2. I think we're just going to get this dodging and falling over, right? Like, I think they're not going to try and do anything cleverer than that. It's amazing how rowdy us chat folks with no serious investment in teams can be. Yes. Isn't it just? Oh, that's nice. Might reroll it. Does reroll it. Gets a push. Gets the pow. Gives them 1 dice on this one. It's a 1 dice into sidestep, and that staying on the floor there is going to help us surf next turn. You might still be better off trying to do that dodge and failing it, because otherwise I think that dwarf's going off. Okay. Ball goes into a cage, takes the 1 dice. Let's just go to there. So we do have to get a push to get it off, to be fair. To get a push on the first one. If we get a push on the second one, we can do it without even doing a thing. Pretty tempting fireball. Like, definitely not a bad fireball. I'm just not sure we need it yet. I feel like we'll have an even better turn to come. Oh, of course we powed when we wanted to push. Stupid Blood Bowl. I think while it's being sized up, we do actually follow up onto the mighty bow. Watch me live to regret that. Nice pows. Even better armor breaks. It's just got to be that, hasn't it? Don't think there's a more exciting hit. We need to wall this off a bit. We want to make this as squished as possible so that when we do drop the fireball, if we drop the fireball, they're just really like squeezed into a very tight space. Do not do a second dodge. Okay. It's great. Okay. Let that go. Jump over for style. Could have done. See, now they've got to reunite their team is what I think maybe what, yeah, maybe we didn't, maybe this isn't solid enough because they could just punch through that, right? They reunite their team here in the middle. Maybe we've left that a bit too soft. That would still force them to abandon at least this and maybe this, so not nothing. This armor break's actually pretty nice. It means that this now can't get an assist to hit that. So definitely something good there. Something less good there. But only a stun. Only a stun. But yeah, as predicted, they're going to bring their team back together here in the middle. I think they needed to do that. Maybe they will even just dodge this and leave it behind. No, I don't think so. Definitely going to be an interesting wizard turn coming up. Goes for the 1 dice on the side step. This goes into red dice. I think we lead you this way, don't we? So easy surf. Yep. Thank you very much for walking into our trap. Think I can see how that one ends. Is there any mighty blow as well? So very nice. Might be able to surf both of these. Ah, not with the dodge. Bow. Bow to the dodge. Is this a fireball? If we take down any of the guard, we've got a hit on the ball. If we take down the ball's down. Not in the very best position to recover it. And again, there's part of me thinking they're going to be in an even worse spot next time, but I'm not sure. I think we sit for another turn. Can we surf both of these? If I stand this up, blitz there, potentially we can surf both, can't we? Not with that dice, we can't. So now we need to hit you into there. This is possibly an overcommitment. This is now a lot of players we're committing to this. I may regret it, but it's fun. Wait, I can't get that anyway, can I? It's just gonna, can I? Push. Yeah, I can't push into that one. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh well. That was definitely an overcommit then. For some reason I thought I could get the other one. My brain was clearly not fully engaged for that moment there. But we'll take another knockdown. So we've served one and we've got 3 on the floor. I don't know. Yeah, my brain just wasn't calculating correctly that turn because there was not a second surf on. My greedy second surf was entirely in my own head. But we did get rid of that one, and that's a nice one with their mighty blow as well. So we have spent a reroll, which is a bit of a concern because we only had 2, but have still got the wizard. And we should be able to catch up with them because they are little stubby-legged dwarfs and we can catch them.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
Okay, fails that dodge, it's great. So we could fireball again, but I think not this turn because we haven't got nearly enough elves close to the ball to take full advantage. But the good news is this turn we can bring all these elves back and these dwarves have got like 1 square of movement each without rushing. So yeah, get back into a better position this turn and then next turn might be the go turn with the wizard. Seems like the plan to me. Definitely going to be interested in doing that block if we can get the assistant, which we definitely can. And you to there. Bring you back. I think that's going to be the blitz. So let's bring you back over the top. Might just leave you guarding two of them. That seems like a good trade for us, especially when they're a player down. Love that. Ooh, love this even more. Oh, wow. Random cows on a dwarf. So now they are down 2 dwarves. They have got apothecary, so they could just appo it. I guess they don't necessarily need to because they've got a bench anyway. Okay. So now we've got 2 dice here. We've got 2 dice here. Which one do we do first? I think we do this one first. Oh. Because of that, actually. That's actually why I wanted to do it first. I thought if it's going to fail, I'd rather that one fails than this one fails. So I knew I wasn't going to re-roll it. A dwarf that can't dodge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Did you play some dwarves recently, Sarfaret? Did you play some dwarves in a big game? I can't remember. Why is that runner only movement 6? Does feel rare nowadays to see a dwarf runner that isn't movement 8. It's quite refreshing. It's the nice thing about Arena, you don't have to put up with that nonsense. So we are taking a few hits back this turn, unfortunately. Because we didn't get those powers. We had an extra reroll, and obviously we would have taken a reroll on that hit, but we did not. That is a KO on our leader, but we spent the leader reroll for this half. Let's hope it comes back in the second. That has hurt this next turn, because this next turn was looking like go turn with the wizard, and now everything falling over means our recovery is a lot less promising than it was. Oh, a lot of armor breaks this turn, really a lot. Like stunned, 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 and then KO on the thrower. That really does make me question the wizard turn. We'll see. Oh, the ball's going backwards. Oh, now I'm thinking about the wizard turn again, aren't I? Because you put it in the middle of a big box. Goes the dwarf dodge, fails the dwarf dodge. Doesn't put anyone into it. 5 of them underneath this. If we get down the guard on the right, we can hit the ball for 1 dice. If we hit the guard on the bottom, not actually sure it's a good wizard even now. I also don't know if the wizard hits the ones on the floor. Does the wizard hit players on the floor? I don't actually know. Should know. Played enough Blood Bowl. Go on, it's 5 dwarfs underneath it. We only knocked down one of them. Okay. Not a great wizard, it turns out. We can definitely get a hit on the ball. So let's try. I actually think on this team, like, none of our wizards have been good. We've had this wizard build, and actually, like, none of the wizards we've taken have been good, and we didn't make that knockdown. That's bad. Now we've got no rerolls, no knockdown, and no wizard. Yeah, like, our wizards have been pretty bad on this team, I have to say. That's really bad, isn't it? I think we may have just blown this here. I think we just have to stand them up this turn. Hope they don't move far and we can get players back on their feet next turn from all the stands we had. No, wizards are often good. Wizards are often good. I disagree with you on that. I think we were impatient there still. I think we could have waited another turn on that wizard. I just got greedy. And I think that's kind of been my problem with the wizard in this whole run is I've been greedy with it basically every time I've used it. That's not true. We had one good wizard, but it was against goblins. It was a sad good wizard because it was against goblins, but we did have a good wizard against goblins. It took out both balls and chains. So we have had a good one. Thanks for the follow, Alex Triple Jumper. That's a cool name. Do you actually do triple jumps? Very cool if you do. Oh, there's a big power on the side stepper. At least we can side step out this way. Oh no. Okay, just this turn. So they can block the runner free. But that means it's not moving, and we are on turn 6, so that was another consideration. That's a 1 dice without tackle. Having no rerolls left feels really bad. With all this tackle, that's not a power because they haven't got tackle, so that's good. We're probably going to have to stand up to get hit a lot again this turn, because the main thing this turn is going to be just, again, slowing them down, because next turn they really need to move forward. Stand you up. If I bring you in there, we can at least 2 dice that one. You're standing up. I think these are all just standing up. Don't like it, but I think they are. Okay, nice pause. Are we following here? I think so. So we've got 1 dice from here. Is it even worth taking it without the reroll? Or are we better off just leaving it standing? I think it is worth taking. It's a 50% chance to knock it down. We do knock it down. Oh, armor break on the runner is incredible because they've only got 1 runner. Not necessarily the ideal catch, but I think at this point you try the jump over. Very nice. Don't think we probably take any rushes with no rerolls. Probably just stop there, to be honest. Yes, you do? Well, for Alex the triple jumper who just arrived in chat, we did a jump. There you go. We were inspired by you showing up, Alex. We only did a single jump, though, not a triple jump. Yeah, jump over is so good. Jump over is really, really like one of those things that's easy to forget, but it's so good, especially for elves. Second place in your favourite rule changes for 2020, which is your first place. You're an elf coach, so it might be multiple rerolls per turn. I do like multiple rerolls per turn, but that is a very elf opinion. Ooh, the dodging and failing. Oh my god, we might get away with this. Might. That was their turn 7, so they aren't scoring. Not without some very clever shenanigans, which is possible, but not likely. So they have got tackle on the ball. Maybe we can clear that. Should we set that up? Should have stood that up first. But let's keep breaking dwarf armor because that's fun. I think my opponent is not having as much fun with me breaking their armor as I am. It's a rush to get there. It's a rush to get there. So we're going to have to... We're trying to do a 2+ to avoid doing a 2+. Because... Actually, that'll still be... Because it's guard there. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to have to do that dodge. Okay. In which case, I think we bring both of these back here. And then we do the dodge. Nice. And love it.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Love it even more. Yeah, you can't catch, so do that.
If I had a
We get you.
I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team.
Basing it, or are we just standing in front of it? I think we're just standing in front of it. So, like, that cuts you off from getting there so easily with the tackle. You can't reach anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you'd have to come that way. Good. All right. Be a 1 dice. Don't want to take it.
Are you kidding?
Fine. Multi-use rerolls, yeah. Yeah, no claw pump's pretty good. Nice, no claw pump's pretty good. We didn't like claw pump. We're not sad to see claw pump off the table. Just pom, to be honest with you, because like I often play armor 8+ teams anyway, so the claw didn't make that much difference. In fact, sometimes I was happy to see claw because it made me feel like those teams had spent SPP on things that didn't affect me. But yeah, no piling on is good. And definitely multiple use rerolls is a lot of fun for elves. I'm pretty sure it wasn't actually like even intended. Like it seems like they just like put it in by mistake, but we're here for it. Dwarf rushing, just try to base, I guess. Yeah, because they're bases, then that means we've got to do things with no rerolls. Fair. Oh, cheeky dwarf dodge. So yeah, it's just gonna be like a 2+, isn't it? Like you've got to roll a 2+ and see if you get it. I say just like 2+s can't fail. By mistake on purpose. Yeah, exactly. Practical snow. Like by mistake, but they made it on purpose. Just got to do the dodge. No rerolls. Nice. Well done, Day Day. Oh. And our opponent concedes. Womp womp. That is the one downside of Arena, isn't it? Sometimes people don't hang around as long. I mean, they were in a tough spot, right? Like you're 1-0 down to elves going into a defensive drive, but like it is rerolls. Like we could have gone into the second half. So we had a 1 reroll plus leader build, and our leader was KO'd. So that could have been a second half with elves playing with 1 reroll against dwarves. I honestly don't think they should have conceded there. I think they definitely could have still won that from there. Like because of the leader being out. If the leader stays out, like at least wait to see that second half. Because if you're playing elves with 1 reroll against dwarves, I don't like it from the dwarf side, from the elf side. Sorry. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think they could have stuck with that. I understand not wanting to, I guess as well, but they could have done. Well, we're going pretty well on the Elf Union with the wizard. That was game number 4. The record is 4 games, 4 wins. So we need 3 more wins to complete the arena run. We've still got a loss that we can take. So going pretty good. If you're watching it on YouTube, I'm sorry that some of these games end up being a bit quick with the concedes, but if you're enjoying the Elf Union play anyway, do hit that like and subscribe.